I've already showed you guys the 99 micro servo winch in the Capra with the DSM mount. Phenomenal. What I didn't show you was this little guy right on the very top here. So I'm going to get this put on, which it's already on. I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Super simple. And we're going to go learn how to use this. So take a look. This little piece right here goes right there using that hole. Now you put that on, it allows you to take your winch cable and wrap around it and do some awesome side hills. We're going to find out. Okay, so it is on, and well, I'm assuming this is how it works. I also need to put some oil in one of these shocks, don't I? Anyways, okay, it's on and time to go learn how to use this. Okay, we're going to start out with a rollover. All right, we're going to go ahead and run the cable out a little bit. Get that loose, and then we're going to roll this thing right over. Okay, a big gust of wind came through and knocked it right over. I've got it wrapped around right there. Let's see what happens. Woo! A little bit stressful, but it got it. So you find yourself in this situation right here. So what we're going to do is rather try to drive out of it, which you can actually break axles when you do this kind of stuff. You kind of got to be careful with that. So here we are, kind of messed up. Let's give it a drive. Okay, so I'm going to hook the cable up around that over to here and see if I can pull it down and drive at the same time. So here's the setup. I've got it hooked right here around that. So let's see. Kind of getting into the tire a little bit here. There we go. We'll get the cable off of that. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm having to drive, winch, and do all that separately here. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty darn cool. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to take it loose and resecure it and see if I can drive out of this. And here we are. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that worked out really good. That was awesome. Up next is controlling on the side hills. Let's see here. Doing good, doing good. Okay, let's try that again with the little DSM thingy. All right, so we're going to try that again here. I've got it stretched all the way up here this time. So I got to watch it. Got to kind of do a little pulling at the same time. Seems we have a dirt bike in the background somewhere. Or just one of those peculiar truck fads that we've been seeing. You know, I'm not going to say anything there, but that seemed to work pretty good. Now, let's see if we can continue on. I don't know, maybe it came unhooked. Yep. I'm going to rehook it and try to get this with this setup just like this. So what I've done now is I've got the hook way over there, and I'm going to try to pull it. Woo! Like that. Now the front would actually be the better way, but let's try some dig action with that. All right. Now with this, I want to try something a little different. I know you can just simply winch from there right on over and climb up it, but how would that back piece work for this? Let's find out. Now I don't know if this will work or not, but we've got the cable wrapped around there, back across to the front. Now yes, the easy way is just to go straight to it, but still, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh. Oh, the cable just slipped off of the hood. Not a good thing. Yeah, it would have been better just to go straight out the front, right on over. Absolutely. Just for comparison's sake, let's go ahead and try it like this. Yeah, I did it wrong. Do not use that top piece for that. We're gonna try that side hill thing again right here, going kind of up Lizardo. All right, now we're gonna get the hook on it and see what we can do. Now the cable is wrapped around, it's also on this point. Now, where on the side of rocks or concrete as I've got right here, this can actually really hurt a cable. So I'm gonna try to pull up a little bit, about the same way. Winch that over. Get over here, see if I can get you guys a better angle of what's going on maybe. All right, let's pull it over. Like I say, I can't really drive, and I only have one thumb, so. Okay, now we've got the cable wrapped around that, so gotta watch that. Now for this, I may use a combination of front and the top piece. Now this right here, what makes this so bad is this will catch the axles really bad. So let's see if I can get it hung up. Yeah, see, like this right here, I'll show you guys. The axles just fall right into that little groove. So I think for this one, I'm just simply gonna go with a normal winch job. And let's see what we've got. Yeah, yep, that was the best way to go for that one. Not a problem. I got another hook too. Let's see if we can get into a situation on the nasty to put this thing to use here. Now this Capra with the mods that I've got on it, actually pretty darn good. So I got to see if there's a spot that I can make this be a good benefit. You watch, it'll just walk right through. Oh, there we go. Let me reposition. Okay, now this time it's kind of gonna be an adjustable tether to kind of keep it from rolling over. I was kind of thinking it was just gonna walk through it, but it didn't. Okay, it is pulled tight. Can't hardly see it, there you go. I'm gonna ease right up on it. Now it's coming a little bit loose. Pull it over. I really like how it works with the side hill stuff. I think that's the cable actually adjusting on the drum of the servo winch itself. Let's see what we can do here. All right, see now, we've got to start letting out on the winch to drive. should be good to go now. Get some more slack. There we are. So we heard a little popping and creaking going on for this thing. Let's go ahead and see what we can find underneath the hood. I am seeing that's taking some abuse for sure. Let's look down in there. Bracket looks good. I don't think anything is broke. Everything feels solid. I think what we were hearing was the cable popping across top of itself. If that makes any sense, it's like, it's gonna be hard to show you guys, but as the cable pulls, sometimes it'll cinch down into it. So I'm kind of thinking that's what we were hearing. And everything else looks great. That little dude right there. Now also what we may have heard, it's possible there may be a little bit of a gap underneath that. And maybe it was sliding to the bolt. And if it was sliding to the bolt, then that's great testament to the winch line. I wasn't exactly nice to it. I mean, I put it right on the rocks. Get that. That didn't help. Anyway, cable held up pretty good. Yeah. Overall, I kind of like that thing. That's pretty neat. I still have a lot of learning to do. I gotta tell you guys, it has way more potential than what I was able to show you. I would have to set the tripod up and actually use both hands to drive the way I do it one-handed with this. So it's got more potential than I showed you. The servo seems fine. Didn't notice any stripped gears. I pulled it out. You guys heard that. I believe the cable was actually adjusting itself, kind of jumping over, and I believe that's what we were hearing. So nothing seems broken. Bracket's good. Showed you guys that. So this piece right here is actually pretty darn tough too. I was kind of worried about some of the rollovers, but seemed to take it just fine. Now, as far as using it, I still have quite a bit to learn, but I learned a pretty good bit just making this video and trying those angles, you know. Being able to pull the body over like that, that was actually pretty neat. I do got to admit that was neat. And if you're in a competition where it doesn't matter if you winch, you know, like a normal, you know, competition. Yeah, normal for us anyway. We don't charge for winches or reverses. Stupid. But anyway, you can winch and actually pull the body away from, like, say, a gate or a wall that could cause you to hit a gate. Or, like what I was able to do, kind of cut that corner just a little bit. So, anyway, guys, comment down below everything that I need to do with this, because I'm new to this whole top piece like this. So, anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the video. There are links to this right here, the winch setup, the Yoda front grill piece, and all that. There are links to that in the description. There are affiliate links, AMain, eBay, Amazon. Make sure you use those links to check out. It helps out the channel, gives a little bit of a commission. So, guys, hopefully you liked the video. Check that description. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you really like it, ring that bell so you get all the new content when it comes on out. Now, starting up very soon, I'm going to start a giveaway for all channel members, and it is going to be monthly. It will be a giveaway, simple, easy payment way to double your return on your subscription fees. So yeah, you might want to check that out. Guys, thank you all for watching.